That ain't my name. That's a dude copy in the Kardashians episode that I was citing about 10 years ago. And then it looks like he never read Helter Skelter. So he connected the dots and made me that guy. No. I'm like fucking Manson. I'm like Dennis Wilson. I'm like, I'm a little bit Tex Watson. Bobby Beausoleil. Cupid. Fucking Snow Fox. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get a little fan club here out on the street. All these dudes that are protective of, this is my shit. It's mine. Well, you don't own it like that. Let me break your heart first and remind you that you don't own these pussies. Neither do you. She's my girl. For the time being, that bird will fly. That bird will stuff as many dicks into that pussy as humanly possible. And you'll be the lonely one. Drink a Jack Daniels in your room on L Street. But trust me, I know. I've been there. I speak from experience. That's what you'll be. Heartbroken and destitute. You'll resort to crack cocaine if you love her. You'll contemplate suicide. You'll do things you never thought you would do. You know, maybe you got a good thing, homie. You should hold on to it with dear life. Put a gun to its head and wrap a chain around its neck. Do what you gotta do, but that pussy's got options. Little girl pussy, dog. Fucking world is mine. Isn't it? It is kinda. What are you, like 14, 15, 16? Yeah, you are. The world is yours. The pussy rules the world. Better see carpe diem, little girl. Seize the day. Seize the motherfucking moment. Ooh, cowboy cocktail, Arizona, the best shit in the fucking world. Look at this. That is right, though. That's right, that little girl pussy will leave you suicidal calling helplines. Do they still have those? I always wanted to call those back in the 80s and 90s and the millennium. Not in the 80s, I was too young, but in the 90s or like in the... didn't you ever have many drugs just like that? My little girl went and cheated, slept with the whole hardcore scene or something. Bow and blue and worship dick across town on a night I wasn't playing. You know what I'm saying? Your little girlfriend. Just fuck the hardcore guy. He's playing on Friday night. He's playing on Friday night. I'm sitting home Friday night. I ain't got a gig on Friday. That's hard to get. He fucked my head. I'm sorry, Dad. And she comes back on Sunday. And you were up late. Watching Dionne Warwick fucking psychic infomercials. Watching fucking, Kenny Kingston infomercials. You were calling, you started making phone calls. You were so hot. Remember that? Before the internet? Called the 9 line and shit. I don't feel good. Who is this? What's your name? My name's Aaron. Where are you calling from, Aaron? I see you calling from Albany, New York. Yeah. You're not thinking about hurting yourself, are you? Everybody thinks of that. I just don't feel good tonight. What were you thinking about doing? Smoking my last bowl, walking to Ellis Hospital, contemplating committing myself in the nut ward. Maybe you should do that. Why, are you worried about hurting yourself? Not really, I feel like I'm going crazy. I took some acid last year and it fucked my head up. My girl's gone. Call the 9 line, remember that? That's what I want to do. Pick up the phone. We're always home. Remember that? Ladies and gentlemen, you could probably do that at colleges and shit. Did you ever do that, though? Did you ever go to the nut ward and the psychiatrist says, when you're a kid, he says to you, I used to do this all the time. I don't understand why you want me to commit you. You're not feeling like you're going to hurt yourself or anybody else. Maybe you should get a doctor and get on Prozac. What do you want me to do? What are you, sad, Aaron? You know, and you walk 4 miles home from the... It's all because your little girl is a fuck monster. They come by and they spit like it's a Sex Pistols show. They want to imitate the guy next door. You are not the guy next door. He's got his own clout and his own street cred and his own swagger. You have not elevated to that level yet. He holds down his little girl. If I think he's a punk, that's my business. You don't try to saddle up to him. Don't you think he worked hard to get next to me on Hill Street? With his girl and his brother and his sister? He worked mighty hard. He's a young man and he's already... What the fuck is he doing living next to me? He's got bright things in his future. He might be legendary. That ain't you. That ain't you. that ain't you. I'll administrate him. I run this block. If he wants to spit, that's between me and him. You don't get to do that. Where the fuck? You're not even in this. Where do you even live? You don't got creds like that. That's what they want to do. Make a little fan club. If I decide to sink dick in your honey and she changes her mind, it's nothing but hard times. Delirium tremens on your menu. Crack addiction. I'll take her away. And I'll cripple you so bad that you won't get back in the loop and get a rebound, and you'll stay permanently fucked up. Yeah, but these little pussies need it. Little poppin'. Gotta fucking please. Every minute with this, you should cherish every minute with that bitch. You know what I mean? Lift her up to the highest tier before someone else on the block takes her away. There's always a bigger nigger out there that's ready to take your shit. Gets up early, scheming, looking forward to fucking you up. You're not the guy next door. You be you. You work your way up, and with a little bit of practice, you might get your own shit someday. But this is my block. And when you parade pussy down my block, you surrender all rights to it. Wherever she goes, if she decides to meander onto my block, little girl knows she can bounce with that kind of authority, haunt shit like a little phantom. You can look, but you can't touch this phantom. And she's blowing down the block, little Ghostbusters bitch. Fucking 15. You can't stop that. You cannot capture that phantasm. That little girl's a free-floating entity. Free-floating phantasm. You know what I mean? Someone's getting fucked tonight. There's a big prom party out there. Some little girl. Right, Callie? Daddy's taking you to the prom. Taking Salem, too. In a white tuxedo. Stay in there. This is my block. That's right. They get fascinated on people. Remember when you were young, you used to fascinate on people in your neighborhood? I did too. I did the same thing. But I was cool about it. They didn't know. I'd be like, there he is, don't look. I'd be walking with my friend. There's the crazy guy, don't look. He's fucking nuts. Yeah, I did. We should talk to him sometime. What are we going to say? I don't know. He's fucking crazy, though. He's actually not. He's a wise sage. He's a luminary figure on. You can't do that. You know? You ain't the guy next door.